I am your hostess, Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo. I have an echo in my ear. There it goes. Okay, so we're going to be doing all of your horoscopes today. I can't speak. Make sure you like and subscribe. I can't do the echo. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to be doing this last episode of season 3 here in Divine Encounter. And I'm so excited. We're closing off season 3 with all of your horoscopes. Let's go.
You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
Got the mic unmuted. Okay. Thank you for joining me. I am your hostess, Dominique Rivera. I'm like, where is the camera? I don't even know. Don't even know anymore. What is a camera? Who knows? Season 3, you think we'd have it all down, but we don't. That's the beauty of life. So you can do the same thing, rinse, wash, and repeat, and still don't know what camera you have. Thank you for joining me. You guys already know this is our season finale. Oh, wow. It is crazy. 3 seasons. 3 seasons I've been doing this. We've traveled the country, we've traveled the world, and now we're closing off this season with the horoscopes. And I just want to say that I'm very grateful for being able to be of service in this way. This show has taught me a lot in the sense of discipline. I have showed up here with the flu. I have showed up with COVID. I have showed up from the mountains. I have showed up when there was no energy to give. And it really taught me that when we are in service to something that is greater than ourselves, and we're in a place of passion and we're doing something from our earnest why, that the qualifications that life brings us doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we can persevere. And you guys already know, if you enjoy this content, make sure you're liking, subscribing, following. We're going to come back January 11th. So you guys are going to give me a few weeks to reset, and I do need it very much. So you guys know I basically just kind of came home and uprooted my whole life. And here we are. If you guys want to get a reading with me, I'm still going to be taking clients and coachees. If you want to learn about your energy or release energy from within your body, creating blocks that are creating more of the same in your life, and you're looking to live a more whole life, make sure you guys check me out at theoracleofapollo.com. Apologies, oracleofapollo.com. Expect to have a lot more Zoom classes available coming into the next year. I'm going to be doing everything that I was doing. Hold on. Oops, here we go. Sean, don't call me right now. I'm busy on my show, Sean. Okay, I'm gonna yell at him later. No, I'm not. That's my homeboy. Okay, so you guys already know I'm gonna be bringing more classes to you. Also, I'm in Huntington Valley, so I will be bringing integrated energy therapy, Reiki classes, angel classes via Zoom and via in person. So I hope you guys check me out for that. All righty, let's go ahead. I'm looking at the wrong camera again. Lord help me. I'm gonna have all my equipment set up by season 4 when we get back into it. I just feel a little still displaced. Make sure that you're sharing this feed. If you share this feed, you automatically enter to win a personal reading from me today at the end of the hour. And yeah, I like to start off every single episode here with what we call the good news. So this is the collective theme for the week. And let's go ahead now and grab that card for us. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I love to do these cards. I can't wait to get my microphone back too. Man, microphone. So excited. All right. So let's jump into the good news. And to that, I'll say, what's good? All right. We have the Six of Emotions. Let's go ahead and bring that beautiful card up. This is not sponsored. However, this is definitely my favorite tarot deck. It is called the Muse Tarot. If you haven't checked it out, definitely check out themusetarot.com. Again, not sponsored, but if they want to, we love you, Muse Tarot. All right, the Six of Emotions. The Six of Emotions states, oh, look, double me. How freaky is that? The Six of Emotions states, splash, jump, giggle, toot, and all the world's a game. Remember her? The little girl testing out mommy's shoes, or him, the little boy jumping into the puddle to capture frogs. Can you feel them? Sometimes they need to be cuddled and reminded that the world is a big, beautiful puzzle. The muse holds a mirror of time in front of you and asks you to remember your presence with clarity and love. She reminds you that lifelong friends and family and old flames and joys can be called upon, accessed, and experienced, if only in memories. She reminds you that inside the mirror, your filters of perception change your reality, and that every time you access your memories, you color them a wee bit. In this way, you have been changing your past since the day you were born. So, why not choose to remember in another way that heals your heart? And here we have, hi Terry, thanks for being here. And here we have the poem, I Remember You, in the sweetest of fragments, organic, evolving, eyes open, heart lit. We loved and lived as if we were the living, breathing manifestations of consciousness. All right, and that is the Six of Emotions. That is the card for the collective. I think this was a really beautiful card, actually. So I enjoyed it. It's about that equal give and take energy. And, we're falling out of it's interesting that we're finishing off this season's reading with a six number, the Six of Emotions, because we're actually leaving that 6 year 2022. That this was wow, this was a a year. This was like a catalyst year for not just myself, but for so many people around us. I find that very interesting. Let me know in the comment section below what you feel grateful for in regards to this year. I would really like to know. And oh, thank you for sharing, Terry. I appreciate that so much. All right, so we're going to jump into your horoscopes as we do. And let's jump into it. Let's see who we're going to do first today, though. What do you guys think? Let's see here who's up for first. And it looks like, you know what? Let's do fire signs today first. Yes, I'm feeling fire signs first. Okay, fire signs, this is for you. So if you're Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, you spicy and fiery and hot, and I like it. So let's check it out. That's the way, I like it. All right, let's check out your cards. Why don't we? Ooh, very fancy, fancy. You have the Dreamer card happening here with the angel Metatron. I thought the light would be a little bit better, but I guess not. All right, let's do this camera. Let's see. Light better in this camera? See, slightly. Okay, you're gonna have to just take my word for it today, guys. I promise I will have a better lighting situation come season 4 once I get all my P's and Q's together. Anyways, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, step into the unknown, like Elsa, step into the unknown. All right, so I want to say here, put the fears down. If you weren't afraid, what would you be doing right now, fire signs? Where is life trying to lead you? And are you resisting it, or are you going with the flow? Things should be an ease. We don't have to have resistances or objectors or haters or anything like that for us to step onto our path. The thing about this card is that this person already has everything that they need with them. In the original tarot, they're carrying this handkerchief satchel, and it's to represent that universe, spirit, creator, whatever have you, has given you all the tools to step on this journey. And the fact that this card is coming in is basically saying you've gone from something, a mastery of something in your life, to becoming a student once again with this dreamer dreamer card. This is a great time to put your dreams on a pedestal. Let them expand, let them swirl around you. Okay, let them explore your dreams. And if that you will know if they're not big enough. You'll know they're not big enough when they don't scare you. Hmm. When you're just like way too comfortable with potential of your future, and it just seems like mm, it's very mild or tepid, you gotta dream bigger, my guy or my lady or my seekers. Okay, dream bigger. It should scare you. Okay, here we go. 6 of Fire. Victory. Yes, victory. Victory. 6 of Fire. Good news coming in. This is the positive resolution of conflicts as well. I'm really loving this card for you guys here. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Public recognitions or awards. So basically, this is saying that there's accolades. You are on the horse. People are celebrating you. They see how hard you worked this year. So this is a type of praise. This could be a pat on the back. This could be a thank you card. This could even be literally anything that puts you in a space of receiving accolades. Okay, a space of receiving accolades with the 6 of Fire. All right, let's see what your next card here is. We're doing past, present, future on these cards, so you guys know. Here we go. We have for the future position, competing goals, bothersome details. What are you worried about? What are you worried about? And is it a real worry or is it an illusion? And by that, I'm saying, are you sitting in that space of, I don't have enough resources, time, or money to expand into my dream, okay? Or anything like that. Wherever you're putting up barricades in your mental, in your mind, in your body, in your spirit, this has to come down because it's conflict with others. It can be deriving from conflicts within ourselves. This is what I want to say about this. Bothersome details. What bothers you about the details of where you're moving? And how can you quell that? How can you, there's angels touching my face today. So how can you allow yourself to really sit with that and say, well, what if I actually succeeded instead of failed? How would I feel then? And embody that energy. And then you start to create actions where you're acting as if. And you guys already know that I'm not about fake it till you make it because I don't believe in that ingenuous nonsense. All right. But I do believe in act as if. Act as if you already have everything that you want in your life promised to you that is on the horizon for you. And all you have to do is embody the energy of that person that would use and wield those resources correctly, fire signs. All right, let's see what we have here for your, we have confidence, Angel Michael, the angel of protection, all right, and divine order is assisting you here, bringing you confidence. And you're like, maybe Oracle, how do we get confident? We get confident by allowing ourselves to be the fool first. We get confident by saying, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how to walk these steps. I might stumble, I might fall. But guess what? In the practicing of one foot in front of the other, you get that sissy walk happening, that model walk happening, you perfect it. You perfect and you walk that runway with confidence. Okay. You strut. You strut. But it comes first after the stumbling. Have you ever been ice skating? Any of you guys ever been ice skating or rollerblading? How many times did you fall? Okay, think of it like that. But as long as you get back up, it's you stay in that space of grace, and that's the only way we're going to build confidence is by actively trying and doing. You have our initial this was our initial sentiment today with the six of emotions, which was our good news card. You also have this for yourself, a time of nostalgia. Okay, this is the time of give and take. And if you didn't see the good news once on the replay, definitely check this out. But you have this romanticizing the past energy here. So if you feel like you're romanticizing the past, just don't linger there. Don't stay stuck there. Don't stay stuck coloring the should have, would have, could have's of your past, because that might knock your confidence. Unless you're remembering a time in which you were very confident and you felt the most inside yourself. And if that is the case, know that you can return to that whole space once again. I have plenty of clients who goes, there was a part of my life that I was very confident, and then this, that, and the third happened, and then it went away. It doesn't go away. It becomes obscured, it becomes blocked. We traumatize ourselves through life experiences, but all of that can be brought to the surface again if you so choose to walk that path, of course. Here's your butterfly card. Oh, fire signs, oh, fire signs, oh, fire signs. You have here the end of an era, okay? The end of an era. You are closing a big, big, big chapter, okay? Here, fire signs. Allow yourself to be graceful on the closing of this chapter, no matter what that may look like for you. It could be a job, it could be a partnership, it could be a home, it could be a circumstance or a family member. So allow yourself to end this with grace. When we know things are ending, it's not about not fighting them or fighting against them. We can fight for something until we recognize that it was never ours to have or to maintain. But with this, be fair, be just, and lovingly let go of whatever this end of the era is. We have your animal, totem animal, and we have kangaroo happening here with totem animal. Kangaroo says, be grateful for all that you're blessed with. So this is a time for you. Hi, Miseline. This is a time for you, fire signs, to step into an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful. The kangaroo is a very strong animal, and it does fight, just like we talked about. It does fight for its joeys. And if you ever seen, there's some kangaroos that are scary, super buff kangaroos. I wouldn't want to meet them in a dark alley. But remember, if you bring your space to a space of gratitude, life moves forward in a more easeful way, because then we have appreciation, and we open the spaces of our hearts, and we open the spaces of our energy fields that then allow us to flow with life. So if you're feeling stuck, fire signs, making sure that you're coming back into that attitude of gratitude. Okay, fire signs. Let's see what we have for your cosmic journey card. Allow your work to become your art, fire signs. So this is saying here, allow yourself to be so immersed with the things that you create in your life that you're not just working to survive, but you are creating beautiful life all around you, no matter what your circumstances are. Okay, you're creating that. You're placing those seeds, you're placing those colors, you're placing that harmony into your work, regardless of what that may be. Okay, I think we have one more card for you, fire signs. Then we're going to move on. And we have here the Ace of Cups. Your cup overfloweth for you, fire signs. So this could be the fulfillment, ultimate fulfillment coming in. Your heart is being filled back up again after this ending a an era for you. All right, I like it. You're being refilled. Love it. You're coming back into your space of completeness. You're coming back into a space of love. But this is, just to be clear on this card, this is the hand of the universe, the creator bringing you new love. But are you going to take it? Are you going to take it, or are you going to stay romanticizing the past? Are you going to stay in that space? Have confidence. Have confidence that you have everything you need to be successful. Okay. Yes, if you are you are Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, you are a fire sign. And please stay for your sun, moon, and rising, even if you don't know what that is. And hang out and watch the rest of the show, because even if there's a truth somewhere else in the show that doesn't pertain exactly to your sign, truth knows no bounds, and therefore it is for you. Okay, fire signs. That's for you. I hope you all enjoyed that. We're going to go ahead now and jump into the next signs of the night. And I just realized I did not get any water. How dare I? All right, we're going to jump into earth signs and I'm going to run super fast to the kitchen. Let's see if I can make it in 8 seconds. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm better than ever. All right, so we're jumping into earth signs. Okay, so earth signs. This is yeah. So this is for Taurus, Capricorn, and doggone it. Why am I not remembering right now? Hold on, let's take a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's what I thought. Okay. My running brain. All right, this is for you guys. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh, I love this card. This is what we have. What we have. Happy times. We have the star. Wish upon a star. Dream big. There's a lot of dreamy energy right now. It's very interesting. Happy times. Make positive and optimistic long-term plans on the right path. If you needed some validation that you're doing the things, you're on the right path right now. So don't worry about it. And I want to say, also, don't worry about how fast this path is moving along. I know we get so impatient, Oracle. I need this money. Oracle, when is this person going to love me? Oracle, when is this house going to do this thing? Oracle, when am I going to. But wish for it. This is a time for wishing. This is a time for embodying that. The end of the year is a time for manifestation. I love New Year's. I think New Year's is the most romantic day of the whole year. Forget Valentine's Day. It's New Year's for me because this is when all possibilities are swelling up into the ether, and then we all embody that with our wishes and our optimism and our foresight and our projections of what a future could look like, and live it up. Let it embody you. Let it encompass that energy from your heart and from your mind. And yeah, I like this for you. This is a time to really be very clear on what you want. And if you're not so clear on what you want, maybe you're saying, well, I don't know what I want. And that's fair, but you know what you don't want. And if you know what you don't want, then make sure that that is the foundation for all those things that you do want. Okay, so let's see. We have that for the start here. What's your next card? Nine of Water. Listen. You have a lot of dreamy energy right now, Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, look at you. Nine of Water. Your dreams are coming true. I want to be you right now. Concerns fade away, a love of life. Allow yourself to take the scenic route because it is going to bring you imaginings. It's going to bring you romance. It's going to bring you fun. It's going to bring you joy. It's going to bring you adventure. Okay, allow this energy to take you. All right, Nine of Water. Your dreams are coming true. Your wish is coming true. Your prayers are being heard. And this is in the present position, this Nine of Water. So you know this is currently actively happening. Man, you guys have some really good cards. Look at this. Earth signs. You have abundance. Abundance. Things looking up. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. This is exactly what I'm saying. Make long-term plans. Allow yourself to sow the seeds of your future today by recognizing that what do I desire? What is it that I truly desire inside myself that's going to make me so happy, so joyful that I couldn't even believe that it is possible for me to have that. And if I live that life, what would that look like? What would I feel like? Okay. And embody that energy. But it's coming in. It's right there on the horizon. Just make sure you're open to it and don't resist it. Don't create blocks. Don't sit there and sit in your, oh, okay, but my waters due. That those are some nice cards, Oracle. Why aren't they happening right now? My water is due, my bills are due, XYZ. Sit in that space of patience, knowing that what is for you will always be for you. Okay. We have here in your next card, sleep. Sleep. You know why sleep is so important to the rest and healing cycles of our body, but also it's the only time that You get to shut the mind down and not sit there and worry or obsess or create obstacles or logic around things. This is our reset. This is when your phone's too hot that you have to shut it down for a while. The mind gets too hot or overworked with wantings and longings and whatever facets that may look like. So allow yourself to rest. If your circadian rhythm is changing because of the winter solstice that's coming, that makes all the perfect sense. Take the naps where you can and when you can. You might say, I don't have a luxury for a nap. Maybe you don't, but maybe those 5 minutes that you hide somewhere scrolling, or 10 minutes you hide scrolling, you use that for breathing or meditating or doing something that's bringing rest to your central nervous system. You got the Knight of Swords, so there's some clarity happening here that's coming in. So I like this for you. It's going to be swift clarity, but you're going to have some patience. And your butterfly card, new exercise program. We got to get the ball rolling. I know for many people, we tend to have these New Year's, what are they called? New Year's resolutions. And a lot of people go, oh, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to lose weight. Don't look at life by what it is that you have to lose. Okay. Because when you look at things in that way, I have to lose weight. How about look at it in the sense of, what am I gaining? I need to gain strength. I need to gain flexibility. Look at what you're gaining, because it's really hard to lose something when it's easier to gain something. And then we start to look at it kind of like a half glass full, or half full glass, half empty glass, right? In the not so positive way. So if you're trying to get into exercise program, you haven't been able to lose those 10 pounds in however long, maybe there's something more here. Maybe it's the comforts, the emotional distractions from something else. So if you're trying to implement something new, get that body moving, get that body healthier. Ask yourself why you're doing it and what you're going to achieve by doing so. Not just losing something, but what are you gaining from it? All right, so that is your butterfly card, Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And let's see what we have for your totem this week. Productiveness. Go ahead and just do it. Do it. Like Nike, the goddess of what is Nike the goddess of? I forget. She's like a champion goddess of success, I believe. But anyways, that slogan from the Nike shoes is actually from the Greek goddess Nike, and just do it is the slogan there. So whatever you're thinking on right now, Earth signs, it's time to do it. You have abundance coming in. You have your dreams and wishes coming true. Take the risk is what I want to say. And again, I'm not saying, go to the casino and put your deed for your house up there, but you can take pragmatic risks. Okay. So just have you may come to an educated decision on what types of risk you're taking, and just do it. It feels like it's going to be successful for you, whatever that looks like. Your 111-year-old self. Okay, this one I like, because this one's kind of like saying, this one is saying, I have fears around, what if I regret this? What if I have remorse for this? So at this point in time is like, ask your 111-year-old self. So you meditate to visit your 111-year-old self, and then you can ask, what regrets do I have from my whole life? And this version of you will then tell you. So if it's something that you might regret taking action on or not, this is the type of exercise you can do. But these cards definitely say do it. And if these cards are for me, I do it. I do it in a heartbeat. I do it so fast, you wouldn't know how fast I do it. Those are some excellent cards. All right, we have one more card for you. Earth signs, Page of Cups. Dream, dream, dream. Dream. Dream, 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 dream. Okay, I'm liking this. Betty White is looking into her cup, and this is actually the symbol for Pisces. So you also might have a Pisces coming in. This could be new love coming in. But ultimately, what's happening here is that Betty White, as Rose here in the Golden Girls Tarot deck, she's looking into the cup, and this cup is representative of the emotions, and there's a fish coming out of this cup. The fish is coming out of this cup because it's a dream. These are her projections coming up, and she's very happy that they're coming into fruition. So everything you have in your reading, Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn is coming up. It's circling right back around to make sure that you are dreaming. Dream, 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 dream. Okay. So that is for you all. I hope that this serves you. Let me know in the comment section below if you're earth sign or a fire sign. We have two more elements to go. We have air and we have water. So make sure you're hanging out. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, and Pisces, and Scorpio, and Cancer. Yes, we still have to do all of your signs, and they can be anywhere in your chart, at all. All right, we're going to jump into what is called the mindfulness moment. And this is the last season of season 3 of Divine Encounter. So make sure you are liked and subscribed. If you want to see me come back for season 4, of course, you know, a girl's doing this for y'all. You know, by trying to talk to the airwaves all by herself. But you guys have been a great audience. Okay, this mindfulness moment, we're going to jump right into it. And if you've never seen this before, welcome, welcome. And what we're going to be doing now is just breathing into the energy of the card of the day. And so you're going to hear a bell, and then basically you're just going to close your eyes for 60 seconds, and I'll keep a timer. Don't worry. I'll let you know when to come back. All right. But first, let me know in the comment section below from 1 to 10, where are you at energetically in this moment? 1, this is the least amount of energy. 10, this is the most amount of energy. I will admit, I took a nap. So I'm like I feel like I'm at like an 8.2 right now, but like very grounded 8.2. So let me know where you're at in the comment section below now. All righty. Hello, Savagely Graceful. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see what you guys have here. Terry says you're at a 5 today. All right, let's see if we can shift that. Savagely Grateful at a 9. Yes, I'm loving the 9. And Jesse's feeling a solid 8.6, collected and focused. Absolutely great. Good job, everybody. Okay, so we're going to be shifting this energy now. You're going to hear a bell, and then you're going to go ahead and just close your eyes, and then we're just all going to do this 60-second exercise together. All righty, eyes are closed, 60 seconds on the clock. And now we're going to just allow the energy of nostalgia to pass through us. And just notice what your body is feeling as we're breathing these energies in, and recognizing the exhale is a release of any tension, stagnation, or blocks. Breathing in past memories that are showing up, and just letting that fall where they may with this energy of holidays here. Allowing old friends or old loves to enter, and the beauty of those to come in, letting go of all the resistances. A time to reach out to those you were once close to, family and friends. A beautiful reminder of how far you come. And as you're breathing this in, just give yourself permission to let these things come into your week, into your body, and connecting to your inner child and your future self. Allowing those energies to merge. Big breath in, bringing a space of gratitude. Letting that go. Beautiful. Now you can come back and open your eyes once again. Coming back into the here and now. And if you are feeling the need to stretch or move or scratch or itch or anything like that, whatever your body is needing in this moment, just go ahead and do that right now. And just let yourself be there. All right. And let me know in that comment section below how you're feeling after that, if anything came up, and what your number is now. And while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and, for the last time, check out this video from our sponsor, and we'll be right back with your answers.
Hi, everyone. Jeanette Ramos here, CEO and President of It Takes a Village Housing. It Takes a Village Housing is a nonprofit organization that houses women who have been affected by drug and alcohol use while having their children live in transitional housing. Services to include drug treatment, mentoring, counseling for the kids, parenting. We set them up with employment. We help them get everything that they need to get them out into the community. Go to our website, ittakesavillage1.org, and donate. Donate whatever your heart desires, and let's change families one at a time.
All right, thank you for coming back. And this is Divine Encounters. I am your hostess, Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo. And make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, following me, and also checking me out on my other socials, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook at the Oracle of Apollo. Love it. All right. And if you guys want to work with me, make sure you guys are checking out my website, oracleofapollo.com. It is going to be under construction in the next 2 weeks as I add some new services for you all where you can reach me from anywhere in the world. All right. Let's jump into what did you guys feel? All right. You guys have, let's see, Terry, she went from a 5 is what she started. She went up to a 6. And if you felt anything, please let me know in the comment section below if you felt hot, cold, tingling, pressure, memories, tension, needing to itch, anything like that. Let me know in that comment section below how you're feeling. Savage, you went up just a slightly, just a little bit, but that's fine. A little bit is better than nothing. We are just realigning ourselves and opening ourselves to even more energy. And you are already high as it was. So good for you. And you are so welcome, sister. Oh, thank you. Much gratitude to you as well. And now you're at an 8.9, Jesse. You move from a lower 8 and you connected to the moment. Beautiful. I feel like for myself, it was interesting because as the energy of let people that you haven't spoke to come in, you haven't spoken to for a long time, I felt myself resist that. So that's something I have to work on. Okay, now we're going to jump into the next signs of the night. Let's see who that's going to be because I never know. I just shuffle them around and then when I pull them up, I'm like, oh, this is who's next. And it looks like I want to do air signs next. Okay, let's go to our signs. You guys already know that's my sign. Aquarius, Libra, and Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So much energy is coming down right now for this sign. So this makes this reading that's about to come in have extra weight behind it. I'm clearing my throat. Wow. It has extra weight behind it. So let's see what is happening. 2 of fire. Oh, I'm already liking it. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. Air signs, this has been a year. So you're being aligned with people who are manifesting the same things that you're manifesting. I really like this for you. These people are in the same vibrational capacity. Hi, Reese. This is the same capacity energetically as you. So you might be able to partner up with people that are goal oriented in the same direction. And it might not just be clear on the how, but allow those partnerships to take root in your world. And you're coming into your own. Congratulations. Whatever you have let go this year, no matter how difficult it has been, it was to make you more of yourself. Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance. Don't worry about it. And air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, you've been getting this card for a while. So know that your needs are going to be met. It says a promising business venture, and that might just be that partnership. Okay. Important documents or contracts. And this also says partnerships and contracts. So there is something here that is being promised to you. This is why it's a contract, it's a document, it's something tangible, it's an agreement. So make sure you're staying in agreements with yourself, like the 4 agreements. And if you haven't read that book, please go check out the 4 agreements, impeccable speech. So make sure that everything that you're projecting out from your inner world is exactly what you want to say, because you are writing that contract of your future life in this moment, because universe is listening. Make time for those around you, air signs. We have take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So this is basically saying don't let it get your feathers ruffled, air signs. And that's very important to note, because there are times where people just get under our skin. People just ruffle the feathers. As long as you stay clear of illusion and you recognize why something is happening, for what reason, you're going to sit in your power, all right, with this Queen of Earth energy. This Queen of Earth, she's very certain of who she is. She's a very confident queen as well. She's a very pragmatic and practical queen. So I really like this energy for you. So it's like you're doing the work. Not it's like you are doing the work here. But make sure you're making time for those around you. So if you have people new that are in your field and you're busy Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you're going to have to make space for these people because you don't know where this is going to lead. Okay. So it's saying just make sure you have and take a sensible approach. So you don't have to give all of your time to this project because maybe you're working, maybe you're going to school. But if you take an hour a day to kind of carve a little pocket for what you want, for what your heart desires are, at the end of the year, that little 1 hour a day is going to create a giant path for you. And it's no longer going to just be a pocket. Don't compromise. Whoa. Don't compromise. Look at that face. Saint Agnes is saying, don't compromise. Saint Agnes of Rome. This is, don't let your past dictate who you're going to become. Don't let it dictate that where your future is going. Don't settle. If you know what, I'm not saying be so caught up in exacts, but don't settle. You've settled too long. This is why so many things have fallen away for you, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, because you were settling. And that may have hurt coming out of that settling, but now it's a time where you know better. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Or fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So don't compromise. This is what I got to say about that. We have here the Hierophants. New areas of study you're learning. These are about also institutions. So this could be working with someone else, or you could also be getting a mentor. You could be mentoring, or you can just be within a space of yourself that you are learning. You are learning higher knowledge for yourself. Okay. And just let that in. Let that energy in. You have memories coming in here, memories, which is the card basically that we started off with those sepia colored memories with the six of emotions. So it's okay that we paint what if there are memories from your past that are eating you in this present moment in time, then it's imperative that we do shadow work to visit that moment of the past and be the adult that we need to be. Be the mother, be the father, be the lover of what we needed at that time. So if you're having memories here that are not as beautifully colored as they can be, make sure you go back and you make peace with them so that those illusions are cleared and clarity comes in. And that will be the way that you see its truest colors. It doesn't erase anything, but it allows you to kind of close a chapter, okay? That a door that doesn't need to be open in certain places, or allow beautiful memories to flood in. And I want to also say, make traditions now that create memories for tomorrow, for your children or your grandchildren. Moose is your energy. This is actually my totem animal. One of my totem animals is moose. He's been for a very long time. We know what is best for you. Oh, air signs. Do you know that you have been a very resistant sign this year? You did not want to let things go. And universe is like, we know what's best for you. This is why we pulled the rug out from underneath of you, the proverbial rug of whatever that looked like. And that's because something better is on the horizon. And we don't want you to hold out for scraps. We want to give you gourmet. We don't want to give you the McDonald's brands, chicken sandwich or whatever the case is. I didn't. I know. A lot of us were resistant against these changes. Here's our cosmic card. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. And we're talking a lot about clarity for you right now, air signs. Polish your mirror. That means look inside your inner world and where are you being hypercritical? Where are you being judgmental? Where can you soften? Where can you see that you put limitations up for yourself? And then ask yourself some questions that really bring clarity into that moment. Why did I place these limitations up? What is the real reason I haven't let this go or haven't stopped this particular habit or person or situation that I know hasn't really been serving me to my highest and greatest good? But as long as you're polishing yourself and you're in that space of expansion and growth, you're going to start to see life with more love and appreciation. And finally, we have here your Golden Girls card. Wow, everybody's getting similar readings today. You have the Six of Cups. That was the same good news. That was the good news card for today. The what's good. And if you haven't seen it, make sure at the end of the replay you go back and watch the collective card. This is nostalgia. Also, this is also soulmates card in this energy here. So you might be meeting somebody from a past life in this current life. Soulmates. Soulmates come in all forms and shapes and sizes. They come, you have partnerships happening here. So this could feel like someone familiar, instantly comfortable with this energy here, Six of Cups. And we have Niles and Rose. Really, they're two weirdos. They're two perfectly matched weirdos in that show. So allow your soulmate energy to kind of come in. And this can be a friend. Friends are soulmates too. Soulmates does not just mean someone who's romantic. This could be a mentor. This could be a teacher. These are people who come into our lives to help the growth of our soul and the expansion of that mission. All right, and that is for you, air signs. I hope that serves you. We have one more sign of the night. This is your last opportunity to share this feed and automatically enter to win a personal reading as soon as we're done. The last signs of the night, which is going to be water signs. So, water signs is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So, if you're Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, you're a water sign, and this reading is going to be for you. So, last chance to share with your friends and loved ones, and then comment in the comment section below that you shared. Okay, let's do it quick. We're running out of time here, y'all. Last episode of season 3, series finale. Thank you for being here. Too much work, accept help from others. Water signs. Life is out of balance. Stress related health concerns. You're the only sign right now that pretty much has gotten this. So 10 of fire, dropping the burdens. Thank you so much, Phil. Thanks for being here. Drop the burdens, drop the bundle. Okay. I like this for you. You've been carrying around this energy for way too long. And why? Why have you been carrying around that energy for way too long? You don't need it. You don't need to hold it all by yourself, all to yourself. Page of Earth energy coming in here. And this says good news. Good news about financial matters. I'm really feeling this for you. Good news about financial matters, waiting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Where are you looking towards? And are you taking action steps towards that? Making sure that recognizing that the page of air is an energy that's very slow moving. Okay. And if you really want to get momentum on this, ask for help. Ask for help. You can't walk fast if you have, 50 pounds of weight on your back. And it's a time for an awakening for you right now. It's like, hey, wake up. Universe is sending you signals. Thank you. Universe is sending you signals and signs, and all you have to do is open your eyes and step out of what was created and step into the life that is for you. All right. This is what this awakening is about. The tower collapses. We fall out of the tower to gain perspectives. These perspectives allow us to integrate new programming. These new programmings are catalysts for new emotions. These new emotions allow us to have different thoughts and different mindsets. And once these mindsets are integrated, they allow us to take different actions. So now we build a whole new life around this. But all you have to do is step into a new perspective. Do the things that you have never done before to become the person who you've never become. A temporary standstill, worry. There's worry here. It doesn't have to be. As long as you stay in the attitude of gratitude, you already know. Listen, retreat. Retreat. What are you not seeing here? Okay. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. You have to go within yourself to see the truest aspects of self here. Or you can go like on an actual physical retreat, but you've been holding that burden, that 10 of wands. You've been hurting that for way too long. And it's time to rest. It's time to drop the burdens. It's trying to give them away or even delegate them. Stop being overly responsible for those staffs, those burdens that are not even yours. We have here for your, okay, Six of Pentacles. This is life needs to be placed in balance. This person is only giving coins into one aspect of their life right now because another aspect of their life took all their coins, took all their attention, took all their focus. So you were overly focused on somewhere else, and now you need to bring some of your attention, your value into a different aspect of your life. Oh, look at different aspect of your life. You have for the butterfly card, you have new career. There's a metamorphosis happening around money, finances, abundance. I love this for you. Are you happy where you are, or are you ready to soar and do something else? And if you are, this is the wake up. Come and do it. Have courage, Lion says. Have courage. I really like this for you. This is telling you ask for what you want. Even if you don't know what you want, you know what you don't want. And that is the perfect starting place. So be courageous. That means I'm afraid, but I'm going to do it anyways. Lord knows I'm afraid all half the time, and I still do it anyways. I might go kicking and screaming and crying, but I'm going to still do it anyways. And that's okay. Leave the lamb in your mouth and walk the savannah, is what I got to say about this card. And I am a galactic star seed blooming is the card you have here. So if you're feeling like I feel out of place, I'm not really sure which direction to go in, that's because you're emerging. You're coming from a space of programming and short-sightedness and social society telling you what to do, and you're stepping into your own. You're stepping into your own. And you're coming into the King of Cups energy as your outcome. This king, he's not only a logical king, okay, but he is also a compassionate king. We have to be able to give when we are giving or sharing our wisdoms with our lives, our partner in our world. We have to be able to come from our heart. We have to be able to come from our mind. One cannot trump the other lest you be out of balance. So you're coming into full mature energy here. So I feel like you're going to be able to do all these things that you're setting out to do, dropping those burdens, stepping into courage, and blossoming. And I hope that serves you all here. All right, we're picking a winner now. Savagely Graceful, I'm feeling for you today. You are our winner. So we're going to go ahead and pull you a few cards very quickly here. And let's go. Everyone throw some hearts up for Savagely Graceful. We have winners here every single week. And all you have to do to be a winner is share this and comment that you shared. So let's bring the winner. Okay, Savagely Graceful, here is what you have. You have the Spoiled for Choice card. Lots of options, lots of choices, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. All right, remembering that when we do not choose, life chooses for us. It's like rolling the dice. The moment you realize that you have choices and you just fold your arms and just let whatever come in, whatever will come in. And I promise you, the whatever is typically not the thing that you want the most. So make sure that you are allowing that energy of true desire and joy to be focused towards the objective. Less you get, you know what? You get one of those Pollyanna gifts that you just regift to somebody else, right? Something like that. We have here your next card, Seven of Earth, happening right now. I like this card for you. You have two sevens, by the way. Seven is a number of perfection, and I would also look into the seven numerology for an extended message on that. Seeds well planted. I like this. A temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So something's been on your mind here. You've been worried about finances specifically because that's what this card represents. But it's saying fall back into that space of appreciation. Recognize the things that you currently have. Know that you've endured more than this. Know that this is not the end all be all. And step into that understanding. Step into that understanding that you have more power right now than you're giving yourself credit for. Listen, Savage, look. Seven of Fire. My look, you have all three sevens. You might as well go play. You might as well play the casino right now. Okay. We have 777. Those are lucky numbers. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. So there are people here trying to take your power away from you, making sure you choose your battles wisely. And what I mean by that is like we don't have to argue every point that somebody brings up to us. That's very imperative that we know when to walk away, when to be silent, and when to defend. And continuously defending makes no one win. All right. So just know who you are. And by knowing who you are, you know when to act. You have heaven is watching over you as your card. And this is from your guardian angel. So this is saying basically you're protected and you're loved. And we have your back here. You're also being given the gift of strength at this moment in time to move through the barriers of confusion and release. You do have support. So recognize that you have not just support, but you have resources around you. So use those resources. You don't have to do all of this by yourself. Your totem animal is the Black Panther. Follow your passion. It will guide you. It will lead you to exactly where you need to go. Very important to recognize that passion will bring you into purpose. It is a catalyst for a purpose. And finally, out of the mess comes an elegant order. Comes elegant order. The kitchen is destroyed in the middle of baking the cake. There's flour on the table. There's eggshells, there's batter, and it's a huge mess. And that's okay. It's okay to be in that mess. It's okay to be tangled up. As long as you recognize, don't stay here. You don't have to stay here long either. Allow yourself to just, like those real thin necklaces, one by one, pulling them apart, and then you can wear them for the special event. Your elegant, graceful self is coming out. And all you have to do is recognize that, to not be critical, to not be aggressive with yourself, to be gentle, know where you are, look at things compassionately, take a breath. Know everything's going to work out and then some. So, thank you everybody for beautiful season 3. I'm so happy. I can't even tell you how many episodes were in season 3. We're going to get cut off at 56, but I don't really care. Let them cut me off. But I want to just say thank you everybody for making this show possible. I can't wait to bring you season 4. I'm going to really brainstorm on how I can make this better for you all. So if there's anything that you want to see from me, something that you're excited about, or something that you've never seen before, maybe I just might be bold enough to do it for you. All right. So let's go ahead and just wrap up this last episode with my final thoughts, of course, con mucho amor. Do you or someone you know experience something supernatural that has left a positive impact on yourself or the lives of others? Want to share your story on our show? Please email Divine Encounters at e360tv.com, and together, let's create divine experiences. And now, the Oracle's final thoughts con mucho amor. So what I'm noticing is, for the closing of this year, is that a lot of us came to a space of releasing. This year was a catalyst year to force us out of a space of comforts, out of a space of familiarity, out of a space of what no longer serves us. And if we were to live in that space, if we took out the emotional trash of our lives every day, how much lighter, more efficient, more objective, more clear, how much more focus we could have. I think that's a great goal to have stepping into our next year. Our 2023, I think, is a 7 year. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're stepping into a 7 year. So may you all go forward knowing that at any given point, you have the opportunity to change your life by just changing your story. May you go forward and have a fantastic super holiday. May your New Year's be merry and bright. But above all else, go in love, light, and wisdom, to know thyself, love thyself, and remember the divine always has your back. See you guys in January 11th. Ciao.
Everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life feels most, just hold on. Just hold on.